Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Movie Night with the Youngs Lightning Round. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Nicole.
And hopefully you guys are tuning into our episodes that we do every week of this week's movie and then coming to the lightning rounds. If you did, we hope you enjoyed that.
We enjoyed filming it.
It was real life. We'll say it that way. If
That
you
is
haven't
true.
watched it, we'll go ahead and put the link down in the description for you guys on YouTube. All of our podcast platform listeners, go ahead and download that episode. But like I said, this week we did do the movie Beauty and the Beast for our Disney Classics month. We are going to now ask each other random questions about the movie in our lightning round. I don't know why I'm doing that cadence, but hopefully these questions will answer. What? Guys, it's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a day with this week's episode. It's just real life podcasting.
Mm-hmm.
We in lightning rounds, for those of you who don't know, we ask each other questions about the movie, hoping that they will spark some type of memory or funny instances. Sometimes they do, sometimes it's just boring answers. We'll see what happens on this one.
Yep.
Nicole, I have written a couple of questions. They're right here, all scrunched up in my hand. I'm going to randomly pick one, and you'll have to answer what you think, and then I will give my answer.
Got it.
That sounded really eloquent. Yay. Okay. Ooh, yeah. So at the beginning of the movie, the Beast does not let the enchanted or the enchantress into his house, and she puts a curse on him, basically turning him into an ugly beast because he is so vain and only cares about people's beauty.
Mm.
Is there a trait that you have that the enchantress could use against you? I mean, I hope you wouldn't turn her away, but you never know.
Maybe my time management.
Hmm.
So I could see myself be like, sorry, I don't have time to answer your questions.
What do you think the punishment would be for that? Like, what would turn you into a clock?
Probably into a clock, or like put me somewhere where there is no time.
Or she
And
could
like,
Groundhog's Day you.
Oh, that's true. That would be awful.
And you'd have to do the same things
Same day
over and over again.
Yeah, that'd be awful. Hopefully not.
I mean, I would hope that we were raised good enough that we would not turn the enchantress away. That's a hard word to say. What would she use about me? I feel like I could be overly dramatic at times, most of the times, all the time. It's all the time. Dramatic all the time.
I think that's just your personality.
Yeah, but I think sometimes it's like, oh no, like, oh no, Brittany, the cup dropped. I'm like, the cup dropped? Like, yeah, I mean, I'm exaggerating, but I just think that sometimes I can turn, or it's just my overthinkingness. Like, I can turn something very small into something huge, and I have like scenarios in my head 20 years from now because that one cup fell.
Yeah.
Like, it's a mixture of like overthinking, but again, like I said, like I cried on the bed like that because of movies. Like, I think I just make things overly dramatic. So I think she could probably exploit my overthinkingness, over dramaticness. I bet she just like makes me do like a Shakespeare play over and over and over and over. Like, specifically like Hamlet over and over and over again. Or something like that.
That'd be awful too.
I wouldn't like that. Like, I like to act, but I wouldn't want to do the same thing over and over and over and over again. And how do we get out of those loops? We don't know.
You have to break the loop.
Yeah.
Or how does it in all the movies? It's like they find that one thing that's different. Well, and that's how they get out of it.
Yeah, or they just like learn to be better people.
True.
Like, they just have a breakdown. They're like, I've learned the woes of my ways.
Yeah, I guess we could do that too.
I don't know. We might just be lazy. Be like, okay, the first day we found it.
Yeah.
Like you said, we don't have time for this.
Yeah.
Next question. Have you ever taken a shortcut that didn't work out? Like when Maurice decides to take the shortcut down the creepy lane in the forest and ends up at the Beast's castle, setting off all these dominoes.
I mean, location-wise, I take shortcuts all the time and get lost. There's not like one that I can really, I can't really think of a situation like specifically, but I'm not a like northwest, southeast person. So if someone tells me like head north, like where's that?
Yeah.
Is that next to,
Yeah.
the JC Penney's or
what am I
like
driving towards?
exactly. So
Hmm.
I'm one of those people. Yeah, any shortcut that I make is something in my mind and it's like,
Hmm.
well, I bet this street connects here. So
Hmm.
let's try it and it really doesn't. And I end up getting completely lost.
Okay. I'm great with directions.
Mm.
Like, it's probably one of my special skills.
Yeah, so if we're ever on Amazing Race,
Yeah.
Brittany's gonna do the directions and I'll do the
Hmm.
physical challenges.
Okay. Well, I don't know, but I thought the deal was that you drive. I didn't know it was the physical challenges. That's kind of hurtful. Like, I know how to wrestle. You just had back surgery. Just saying.
True.
Just
True.
saying. Yeah, what the heck, Nicole? That hurt me. Like, I don't know the physical stuff. No, I'm very good with directions, but I'm trying to think. I don't think that there's ever been like a directional shortcut that I took that didn't work out. Has there been like a shortcut I've tried to take in other things? I mean, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, like I don't know if I've talked about it on the podcast before, but in college, I think I might have talked about it. In college, like I was in musicals class. And also, I was a film major, so I was in a musicals class, and I was also in a like memorable film class, is what it was called. It was very confusing what that class was, but in both classes, we watched The Wizard of Oz, and I had to write a paper about The
Yes, you
Wizard
did
of
mention
Oz.
this.
Oh, okay. Well, keep going in case you haven't heard the episode. I had to write a paper in the memorable films class about The Wizard of Oz, and I was so burnt out. It was my last semester in college. I was taking 22 credits. I was so burnt out, and I just basically took my teachers from my musicals class like theory about the Wizard of Oz and wrote a paper on it for my memorable films class. And when I got the paper back, the TA was like, "Oh, you must be in Casper's musicals class." And I was like, yeah. I mean, I got a great. I mean, they did. They didn't say it was plagiarism or anything. Like, I got the A, but like that was a shortcut. I didn't do the work. I didn't do the research. I just stole somebody else's theory. But yeah, do the physical stuff.
Oh my goodness. You're being dramatic. We just
That's
talked
right.
about this.
That's right. Put you in a little time loop, Groundhog Day, your butt. Okay, next question. Oh, I actually did think that this was really funny when we were doing the episode. Are there any actors that you love who voice animated characters that you didn't know they were the voice of? Like how you knew who Angela Lansbury and Jerry Orbach were. You just didn't know that that's who they were.
Yeah.
Voicing Mrs. Potts and Lumiere.
I feel like that happens a lot because I don't know actors' names. And then once I see their face, I'm like, oh, okay.
But there's like not one that like stands out to you or anything that
Come
you were
back
like,
to
wait,
me.
what?
Yeah,
Come
let me
back to
think
you.
about it. You give your
This
answer.
question was
come back to
specifically
me.
for you.
Oh, because I know there has to be.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely times where I'm like, oh, that's that person. That doesn't sound like them at all.
Yeah.
Nothing's coming like to mind right now.
I will say just recently, Sci-Fi Channel is making money off those Harry Potter movies. Every weekend there's a Harry Potter marathon for like the whole weekend. I watch it almost every time, and I watched it this weekend and then watched their like reunion special. You don't know who this actor is, but I do, and I'm a huge fan of him. I did not know that Toby Jones voices Dobby the elf. And I was quite taken back by that. I was like, wait, what? I didn't know that, and just makes me even cooler in my book.
Would I know this person if I saw a picture of them?
No, you wouldn't at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Cool.
Right now.
Now I just want to like say people. No, we'll just move on to the next question.
What were you gonna say?
Well, no, because I was gonna say like I wonder if there's some that I am like, oh, Nicole likes this character, but did she know that so and so did the voice of it?
There's probably a lot of those.
We'll move on to the next one and then see if it comes back to it. Boo. Okay. Last question.
You should know that question won't work for me when I don't know people to begin
No,
with.
but I thought it was gonna be like a yeah, well, Powerline is Tevin Campbell. Like
That
I
I
thought it was like gonna
obviously
be
know.
no, I know, but I thought it was gonna be like one of those moments where like you did
Oh,
know because we thought like, we had
yeah.
talked about it previously or something.
Sorry to disappoint.
It's okay. You just do the physical ones. Okay. What household object would you be turned into? Like Lumiere and Mrs. Potts and Cogsworth.
Hmm.
Ooh, let's switch it up. What do you think you'd be turned into? And then what do you think I'd be turned into?
Okay. I think you would be turned into
Be nice.
what? Why do I feel like you'd be the refrigerator?
What? The refrigerator?
I don't know. That's what's coming to my mind for some reason.
Support your hypothesis. Show me the evidence. Why?
I really don't have a reason.
Because it's big?
No, don't assume. I was picturing it for some reason. Like I can picture a refrigerator and like the freezer opening and closing, and it's like your voice. I don't know.
The heck?
It's not meant to be mean. It's just what I would picture you as.
Sure.
Or,
What?
well, the other one's even worse. I was thinking of.
Oh, well, might as well just say it now.
Well, like the garage door. Like for some reason, when people come in, like I feel like you'd be the one to like greet them. That's good.
I mean, I do welcome people to places that aren't my place to welcome.
Yeah. See.
But I feel like you're just like choosing things that could essentially have big mouths.
I didn't
Like
do
a
that
literal door
intentionally.
opening. All right.
It
Sure.
just happened by accident.
And what do you think you would be?
No, you're supposed to tell me what I am.
Oh, no. I said you say what you would be and then what I would be.
Oh.
No,
I
because
feel
I want
like
to see how highly you think of yourself. Give me the garage door and the freaking fridge.
no, I feel like I would be either the couch
Hmm.
or like the fireplace.
The fireplace.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I have
Any
no reason
reasonings?
for those. No.
Okay. For myself, I could be several things. I think I would either be I actually thought I would be the couch because I like watching movies and sitting on the couch a lot.
Yeah.
Um Also following into that, I could also be the TV remote.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun. Or my books. I think I could be turned into all of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I should've thought
Nicole.
of that one.
The books.
I
Or the
should have thought of that.
TV. Garage door. It's not even in the house. Like I can hang out outside
Part
by
of the
myself.
house.
Yeah,
Whatever.
okay.
But you get to screen people coming in and out. So
But then I don't get to interact with anybody else because my face would be on the outside of the house.
true.
Ugh. No. What would you be? See, now I can't say mine without people think I'm retaliating. But I actually think you would be the refrigerator. Because anytime you come over to mom's house, that's the first thing you look through. You may not get anything, but you like
True.
open it up to see
True.
what she has.
True.
Like,
Very true.
right?
To clarify,
Like,
I don't live with my mom. So
No,
when
but
I
like
go
whenever
to her house, yeah.
Yeah, like you go in or like you'll go through the cabinets just to see what snacks she has. You don't eat them.
Because she's like the grandma. Well, she's my mom, but she's like the grandma that has all the treats that, your own parents don't let you eat.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think you would be the fridge.
Sure. I don't take offense to that.
Because my reasoning was truthful and made sense. Not opening the freezer for your giant mouth. Oh boy. Well, with that is the end of our lightning round. Thank you for being here, Nicole.
Yes.
We appreciate your answers.
They're very thoughtful.
Yeah. Well, it kind of helps when you write them. Like you can kind of think about them. It's different when you're on the fly.
Exactly.
Well, friends, like I said, that is our last question of the day, the end of our lightning round. Thank you for being here with us. If you guys did not see this week's episode, we did go over Beauty and the Beast. We will put that for our YouTube friends down in the description for you. Go ahead, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a comment. What would you be turned into? What would your siblings be turned into? We don't know, but we'd like to hear. Everybody on our podcast platforms, thank you for downloading our episode. Make sure that you go back and download our past episodes. If you are on Instagram, please go ahead and follow us at movie night _podcast. We will see you next week. We are doing The Lion King, continuing our Disney Classics month. We hope you guys have a great week. Thanks for being here with us.
Bye.
Bye.